Welcome to this video and welcome to this channel. I'm Leke Cosby Finance, and in this channel you learn how you can be profitable and how you can make a lot of money. And if you're new to this channel, if you're not a subscriber, if you're not part of the Cosby Finance community, I would advise that you subscribe to the channel and also click the bell button so that you can get notifications whenever videos are being uploaded or created. And why it's necessary for you to join this group is because this channel is because we usually send analysis of Bitcoin and crypto and Ethereum and other cryptos every Monday, and on Tuesdays we put out strategies that you can use to be successful, and also on Fridays. So you can keep up with us every Monday, Tuesday and Fridays for new videos, strategies and updates on what is happening in the trading world. And also, if you like to join the community, if you have any question, you could also drop it in the comment section below. So in this video I want to explain to you how you can actually I call this the weekly Fibonacci strategy. Now the main essence of the Fibonacci, as you usually know and we've explained in the previous video, you could go back to check how to use the Fibonacci in full, and you could also go check how to use the divergence strategy in our channel. So we have those information in the channel, so just go and check the previous videos. So now what we're going to be explaining today is how you could actually make use of the strategy that I call the weekly Fibonacci strategy. And why I like the strategy is because it works so well for persons that are not full-time traders, and it helps you to keep your mind focused, and you can actually profit from the market even though you are not a full-time trader. So you don't need to check your charts all the time. So basically how the strategy works is, first of all, you need to get the few indicators that are required. They're actually free indicators that you don't need to download. They come automatically with your MT4 or MT5, and the strategy is based on actually knowing what happened in the previous week and applying it to what's going to happen in the new week. Yeah, so it's something that you can actually draw over the weekend and expect something else, and expect what will happen for the new week. So what you actually need is, first of all, you need your moving averages. We need two moving averages. You need your 50. You need your 50 exponential. Click OK. Then you need your 200 moving average also. All right, exponential also. Let me make this white. I click OK. So then the parameters of your stochastic, you change it to 20, you change this to 10, you change this to 4, then you click OK. Yes. So now what you want to do is you want to go to your 4-hour time frame. All right, then on your chart, make sure that you have your period separator showing. Yes, show period separators. Click OK. Now the reason why I want these period separators to come up is because each of these period separator shows each week. This is a week, this 1 week, this 1 week, this 1 week, this 1 week. Yeah, that's why I'm using the 4-hour. But if you use the 1 hour, this shows 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. So it shows the previous day. So I like to trade with what happens the previous week. So Now the first thing you need to recognize is the high and the low of the previous week. The high and the low of the previous week. Now you can see that this is the week we are now. So and you can see that here we have our previous week is this section here. You can see that this is our high. This is our high of last week, and this is our low of last week. All right. So within this range, yes, is our high and this is our low. Now for this week, this is the high and this is the low. So now what you want to do is this. You now draw your Fibonacci. You now take your Fibonacci 2. Now you notice that the market moved in the upward direction. That is, it moved from down here to up here. And but in this scenario, you notice that this is the top, this is the bottom. But this moved from top to bottom. So you would let's look at this. For this week, you can see this is the low, this is the high. This moved from low to high. So what I'm doing is because it is important that you draw your Fibonacci from the beginning of the trend to from the one that preceded to the one that followed. Yes, so you can see this move from top to bottom right here. So now, so your Fibonacci will be, since this moved, this is the previous week, so since this moved from bottom to top, so we'll be drawing our Fibonacci from this low to this high, this way. All right. Yep. So that's it. So but for let's say this moves from this moves from the low to the high, but you can see in this scenario it moved from the high to the low. So we will draw Fibonacci from here to here instead. Yes, so that's just how to draw Fibonacci basically. So now, since we've got that right, now the importance of this Fibonacci is just to help you know the core areas, which are the support and the resistance, the areas of value, the important ones on your chart for the previous week. Now, having done that, there's a high probability of the market moving out of this region for the new week. So but basically it's necessary that you catch the new trends for the new week at the pullback, at the exhaustions. That's the reason why we are making use of this. So the next thing you need to do is to move to your 5 minutes chart, or you move to your 15 minutes chart, whichever you want. Okay, so this is my 15 minutes chart now. So now this is, so once you've drawn your Fibonacci correctly, and you already have, and you now have the right knowledge of, and you now have the right indicators on your chart, next is to go to a lower time frame. Now I want to see the beginning of this week. This week was on the, let me see, was on the 13th. Okay, so let's go to our 15 minutes chart. Now let's look for the 13th. Okay, sorry, let me be sure of what I'm doing here. Let me be sure. Okay, it's actually 13th. So now let's move to the 15 minutes charts. So The next thing you want to do is this. So let's go back to the 13th. Okay, this is where 13th started. Okay, the 13th started here. So now this is where our new week started. This was where the new week started. Yes, right here. So now we'll now start taking our analysis from here. Now you can see that right from here, you can see we are in a downtrend because the 50 is below the 200. So you're really looking for sell trades. Now what you want to do is you want to wait for your stochastic to cross to the overbought level here, that is above the 80. Since you're in the downtrend, then once your stochastic cross above the overbought region here, then you try to see if it touched any of these Fibonacci levels. You can see here it touched the 38.2. You can see 38.2. So, and is overbought. So that shows that it has touched an important resistance level. So after touching that and it has crossed overbought, then you know that definitely you're expecting a down movement. So you place your sell entry right here, then you ride the trend till your stochastic touches the oversold level right here, then you exit your trade, then you take your profit. So you go over and we'll do the same thing. You can see right here, you can see the same thing. It was oversold, then it went upwards, went up, touched here, then this is an important level which is the resistance, then it dropped and you place your exit right here. Okay, let's see, it did go oversold here. It was almost oversold, but I won't have taken it. Okay, you can see the same thing right here. You can see it was oversold, overbought rather, right here, and it was stopped and it hit this 78.6 level, then it dropped, then you take your profit right here. So that's how you can actually make money and grow your account using the weekly Fibonacci strategy. So the important things you need to know is, number one, draw a Fibonacci level rightly on the 4-hour chart for the previous week, then come to a smaller time frame, either the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes, then know the trend of the market on the lower time frame first, then secondly, then thirdly, then look for extreme levels, either overbought or oversold, depending on the trend of the market. If it's a downtrend, then you're looking for overbought levels for entry. Then if it's an uptrend, you're looking for oversold levels for entries. So once you confirm the extreme conditions, the overbought or the oversold conditions of your market, then you also confirm with the Fibonacci level if it was touched, which is your support or the resistance levels. Once you have those confirmations, then you could place your entry, then you place your exit on the next overbought or oversold level as the trend depicts. So that's how you can actually grow your account and also be profitable even without your 9 to 5 job. So if you're new to this channel, also don't forget, and if you like this strategy, give it a thumbs up and also share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications of our weekly updates. So take care of yourself and bye for now.